Over the past few years, the Australian government has taken a hard look at its immigration policies. They are aiming to modernize the system, making it more efficient, fair, and aligned with the country's long-term economic and social goals. These changes are the combination of extensive consultation with industries, experts, and immigration professional community leaders. The goal is to address current challenges like processing delays, like mismatches and integration issues, while ensuring that Australia remains a magnet for the global talent. Let's start by discussing one of the most significant changes: Australia's skill visas. Australia's skill visas program have long been cornerstone of the nation's strategy to attract high caliber professionals. This year, Australia will have its federal election and issues visas and has immigration authority. Federal elections are significant, and in December 2023, the current Labour government unveiled the migration strategy, which contains several proposals. A few modifications, such as adjustment, the 189, 190, and 491 visas are still pending. In April 2024, the discussion paper point test was reviewed. Consultation procedure about its reform was initiated. You may anticipate this improvement will continue if the Labour Party wins. Temporary work visa. Temporary work visa nets about work visa and category has come under the scrutiny recently. Temporary work visa are vital for the business that need specialized skill to driven innovation and fill short-term labor gaps. However, there's been growing concern that these visas eventually impact on the local force. In response, the government is tightening the criteria for the temporary work visas in sectors where there is already a strong pool of local talent. Also, 456 jobs on the recently released core skills occupation list are eligible for the 186 direct entry visas, which provides a direct route to the permanent residence. Cook and enrolled among the many typical that may have applied directly for the Australian permanent residency. This because you can apply for the permanent residency without having a hold a 482 visa for 2 years, thanks to the 186 strategy entry visa, which provides a strategy route to the PR. The following requirements must be in order to apply for the 186 direct entry visas. These 3 years more of the full-time work experience, a favorable evolution of skills, and at least proficiency in English. Student visa. Visas and other student visas are undergoing important changes in student visa program. Australia has a reputation for its world-class education system and diverse cultural environment, making it top destination for the international students. With the rising application, the government implementing stricter financial verification process and enhanced monitoring of academic progress. These measures are designed to ensure that the students come to Australia with genuine academic intentions and sufficient financial support. If you are planning to study in Australia, it's crucial to maintain through records your finance, be ready to complete with the additional checks. This extra layer of the scrutiny may be seem challenging, but it's intended to create a fairer and sustainable system for everyone involved. Family visas. Family visas are also seeing noteworthy modification. The Australian government is striving to balance the importance of the family reunification with the broader immigration objectives, and as a result, the criteria for the partner and the parents' visas are becoming more stricter. Applicants might be required to provide more comprehensive evidence for the relationship genuine, as well as the need meet the enhanced health and character requirements. If you are considering applying for the family visa, it would be wise to begin gathering detailed documentation now, while the extra requirements might extend the processing time. The long-term goal is also ensure that the new arrivals are well prepared for life in Australia, contributing to both social and economic stability. Why are these changes happening now? At the core of this update, the Australian government commitment to ensuring that the immigration system serves the national interest with the rapidly evolving global economy and encouraging competition for the top talent. Australia must continue to refine its policies. The new visa rules are intended to strike a better balance between attracting necessary skills and ensuring that immigrants are fully equipped to integrate into the community. By emphasizing cultural adaptability, economic contribution, and genuine intent, the government aims to create a more cohesive and forward-looking immigration framework. It's important to view because updates an opportunity than an obstacle. The adjustments are designed to make application process more transparent and to encourage applicants to be as well prepared as possible. Think it is a way to ensure that only those who are truly ready to embrace the Australian lifestyle and contribute to the community are given to the chance to do so. In the long run, this benefits everyone, both the immigrants and the local population. One question that as many of you have is, will these changes make it harder to get a visa? The answer is not entirely straightforward, and while the new criteria are undoubtedly more rigorous or clearer for applicants who are meet the requirements and updated benchmark, the process should be not more difficult and simply required a higher level of readiness. In essence, the new rules are filtered designed to ensure that the individuals granted visa are those who can truly succeed and contribute in Australia's economy. Visa processing time updates. Another common revolve around processing time, since with any major policy change there is often an adjustment period. During the initiate phase of implementation, you might notice more fluctuation in processing time as the government department adapt to the new system. However, the long-term goal is to strengthen the process by reducing backlogs and making the assessment more efficient. For now, it's a good idea to check official resources and regularly and factor in some extra time when planning your application. The revised temporary work visa criteria also being questions and protecting the local workforce. The government has made it clear that these changes are designed to ensure that the local employment is not compromised. Companies will be required to provide details and evidence showing that the hiring a temporary visa labor holder fills a genuine skills gap rather than simply replacing local talent. This should help maintain a healthy balance between international expertise and local employment opportunities. Next step for the applicants. For many, the key navigating these changes lies in the proactive planning. And if you are in the early stages of the application, now it's time to review your documentation and align with the upcoming requirements. For those who are already in the process, consider consulting with a migration expert who can help you to understand how the new rules might impact your case. Staying informed and prepared is your best strategy for a month transition, and it's also worth noting these changes as a part of the global trend. Hopefully, this video gave you some insight for your new journey to Australia. Thank you so much for watching Travel with Sannan.